Hey guys, welcome to Safi Next. In this video, I'm going to discuss the method of plotting a three steps conditional equation by using do loop and if condition and Mathematica. If you don't know much about the use of do loop and if condition, I would suggest you to watch my videos on these topics where I have explained with details the uses of these mathematical functions by applying them to different situations. So in this particular case, I want to solve a three-step conditional equation like mentioned over here. So you see, I have a function f of a single dependent parameter x which appears in the exponential function and sinusoidal function, and the behavior of the function is different in the three regions of the parameter x lesser than 3, x in between 3 and 6, and otherwise the function is given by this one relation. So I want to plot this function using do loop and if condition in Mathematica. Let's do this. So you see, here first I construct an empty list and then I use do loop, and we know that inside the argument of do loop we have three elements. At the position of first element I generate an if statement, and we further know that the if statement contains three elements inside its arguments. So at the position of first argument I put the first condition and then the corresponding value of the function. At the position of third element inside the f function, I generate another f function, and inside the second f function, I write down the other two condition. That is the second condition where x is in between 3 and 6, and then its behavior, this one, and and at the position of third element, I put the final value of the function, and then I close the if condition at this position. At the second position of do loop, I ask Mathematica to append the value of function u to the empty list 1 that I have generated at this position, and I ask Mathematica to find the values of u for this range of the parameter x, which varies from 0 to 9 and steps 0.01. Then I generate another list which I assign the value to list 2 through a table command, and I place the same values with same steps at this position of the x. So now I have two lists, one list 2 and the other list 1, and I want to combine the values of the list through the map command, and that I do by constructing another list which I assign the value to lis, and I use the map thread command, and you see here I put the values of the list in this order. That is, the map thread command will combine the values of the two lists in the form of sublists like over here. If I check these values, I can put lis over here and can check these values. We see that lis in the form of list of lists. So for each value of x, we have the corresponding value of the function which I'm writing is u inside the argument of do loop. So these are the values. I'm not interested in this. It was just to show you that these values are finally in the form of list of lists. So we can now use the list plot command to plot the values of lis, and that I do at this position. I put the lis inside the argument of list plot, and then I add join true, so it will join the points plot or range command and plus style blue thick, If I run this part of the program, I get the function. So till this point, we have the values of the function under first condition. From this point to this point, we have the values of the function under second condition. And from this point onward, we have the values of the function under third condition. So this way you can plot conditional equation with the help of do loop in connection with the if condition, which I'm putting over here and over here. So if you have a function with many conditions, you can use other if conditions and sequences like I'm using at this position to plot any function of any condition by using do loop. At the end, I would like to request if you haven't subscribed to Safi Mix, kindly do subscribe by supporting the channel through your subscription.